In the ancient mists of myth and legend, the world bore witness to the rise of a figure whose name would forever echo through the annals of history, Alaric Battleborn, renowned as Alaric the Bold. Born amidst the chaos of -970 AE, Alaric's humble origins set the stage for a destiny of extraordinary impact. In those dark and tumultuous times, the lands that would later become the Kingdom of High Reach were fraught with conflict. Warring tribes clashed while marauding hobgoblins, goblins, and bugbears threatened their very existence. From this crucible of chaos emerged Alaric, a beacon of hope and resilience, ready to challenge the darkness encroaching upon his world. By his early 20s, Alaric had already made a name for himself on the battlefield. His bravery and tactical brilliance earned him the respect of his peers and laid the foundation for his future leadership. His vision was clear, a unified front against the chaos that divided his people. In -935 AE, at the age of 35, Alaric's influence began to consolidate as he rallied the fractured tribes under his banner. His charismatic leadership and strategic acumen transformed these disparate groups into a cohesive force. The unification of the tribes was not merely a military triumph, but a monumental shift toward stability and strength. By -933 AE, Alaric had successfully united the tribes, creating a formidable alliance from previously warring factions. His leadership forged a new power that would shape the future of the region. With the tribes now united, Alaric launched a series of military campaigns to secure and stabilize the lands that would form the Kingdom of High Reach. The year -929 AE marked a historic milestone as Alaric the Bold founded the Kingdom of High Reach. This new realm, born from the crucible of conflict and bloodshed, symbolized a new era of stability and unity. Alaric's vision had become reality, a kingdom capable of facing the trials to come. Yet peace was short-lived. The Kingdom of High Reach soon faced its first major challenge with the Hobgoblin War. Led by the formidable warlord Gorgash Iron Fist, the Hobgoblin horde in -910 AE, numbering around 80,000, launched a relentless assault on High Reach. Alaric's forces, valiant though they were, numbered only 50,000 at their peak, facing overwhelming odds. The Battle of Timberfall was a defining moment early in the war. Alaric's forces, bolstered by the legendary warrior Carson Fairweather and his warriors, engaged Gorgash's horde in a fierce struggle. The Hobgoblin army, with its disciplined and brutal tactics, threatened to overrun the defenses of Timberfall. Carson's forces, comprised of several thousand skilled warriors, played a crucial role in repelling the attack. In a decisive victory, High Reach managed to push back the Hobgoblin advance, setting the tone for the rest of the conflict. As the war raged, the Hobgoblins employed various tactics, including brutal sieges and guerrilla warfare. One of the pivotal moments was the siege of Ironhold Keep. The stronghold, then known as Ironhold Keep, became a symbol of High Reach's resilience under the command of Lord Garrick Ironfoot. The Hobgoblins besieged the keep for 3 grueling days, hoping to break its defenses. The determined defenders held their ground until Alaric arrived with reinforcements. The arrival of Alaric's forces turned the tide, breaking the siege and driving the Hobgoblins back. This battle demonstrated Alaric's strategic brilliance and unwavering resolve. The war reached its zenith during the siege of High Reach City. Gorgash Iron Fist launched a final assault on the capital, aiming to end the war with a decisive blow. The siege tested Alaric's endurance and the kingdom's resolve. Despite being weary and battle-worn, Alaric mounted a heroic defense. In a dramatic and climactic duel, Alaric personally confronted Gorgash Iron Fist. In a fierce battle, Alaric emerged victorious, slaying the Hobgoblin warlord and causing the remaining Hobgoblin forces to retreat in disarray. With the war's end in -890 AE, the immense task of rebuilding began. Alaric's vision extended beyond mere survival. He sought to restore and renew High Reach. Over the ensuing decades, he oversaw the reconstruction of the land, fortifications, and economy. Roads and bridges were repaired, fortifications strengthened, and trade routes re-established. Alaric also championed social reforms, rewarding veterans and ensuring the welfare of his people. His reign saw a flourishing of culture and the arts, as poets and artists celebrated the kingdom's triumphs. The restoration of High Reach City, with its grand structures and vibrant public spaces, symbolized the kingdom's rebirth. In -870 AE, the Kingdom of High Reach mourned the passing of its beloved king. Alaric the Bold had led with valor and wisdom, leaving a legacy remembered for generations. His son, Alaric II, succeeded him, continuing his father's work. Alaric's reign was marked by courage, resilience, and an unwavering dedication to his people. His story is one of triumph over adversity, immortalized in songs, poems, and the collective memory of High Reach. Through his leadership, the kingdom emerged stronger and more unified, setting the stage for an era of peace and prosperity that would follow.